What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 20 gameplay. We got some Ultimate Team gameplay. And yes, we have an 86 overall squad. And we're looking pretty good, you know. And we're feeling more and more competitive. We got Torrey Holt powered up to an 87, which is outstanding. We got David Carr at the helm. We had Baker Mayfield at the helm, but man, he was just throwing a little bit too many ducks. So hopefully 89 overall, David Carr won't throw as many ducks. This is my defense right there, as you guys can see. And then hopefully we can make something happen. This is the first game of, I believe this is our second season. Yeah, this is our second season right here. First game of the second season. The first season, we got to the playoffs, and the game of the playoffs, the game just it like desynced or something on me. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. Something wild happened. I was gonna show you guys the game, but the game only lasted like 2 minutes, so I didn't see no point in that. So like, here we go. I might as well just show you guys this game. It's the first game of the second season, and we're going up against Lamar Jackson and Steve Young. This guy interchanged both of them at certain junctures of the game, which was kind of interesting. I haven't seen anyone implement that strategy. At least if they did, I wasn't paying attention to them. So let's see how we do against that. But you know, right here we get the ball first, and we're basically we're taking it easy. Even though right here, man, man. Honestly, I thought Torrey Holt was going to cut just a little bit earlier. This is my bad, y'all, man. Somebody get him. Nobody gets him. And he gets into the end zone, getting the first touchdown, first score of the contest. You guys know how my games are. I can show you guys 4 losses in a row. I can show you guys 6 losses in a row, 6 wins, 2 losses, 2 wins, win-loss, win-loss. You never know what's going to happen in my game. So, you know, hopefully you guys enjoy that aspect of my channel. And I do have a playlist for this. So if you guys want to see a playlist, if you just a person that likes my Ultimate Team gameplays, I have a playlist for this. I would try to do it, you know, a game at a time. That's what I'm going to try to do. We'll see how it works. Sometimes, you know, some games are not as good. Sometimes it's a little hard to show. But this game was pretty good, man. Look at a beautiful one right here by Kareem Hunt. It's your boy, 83 overall Kareem Hunt getting a beautiful run, that first touchdown of the season, and we'll take that as Lamar Jackson, man. Listen. Let me just explain something to you right now. He's going to get some rushing yards, and he's going to get some passing yards. It don't matter who uses them. It's inevitable, man. He's going to do his thing a little bit. You got to accept that. But what you got to try to do, what I like to do is, I like to just try to catch my opponent slipping, like moments like this, even though he does slide right here. And I think that's what Steve Young has. Moments where, you know, he's out the pocket, and I just try to hit stick him. Especially this year more than previous years, you can hit stick your opponent's quarterback and that fumble most often as Malik Hooker, man, gets a beautiful interception. This card right here, man, I'm not going to say he makes the most plays out of all my defensive backs. I would probably say that's Harrison Smith, but this guy is definitely number 2. This guy makes more plays than Jason McCourty and Stephen Gilmore. Like, he's an absolute. I'm not going to say he's like he's a top 3 safety in the league, but man, at times he's just with the doctor order, man. Like, I'm like dead serious, man. He just happens to either be at the right place to get the tackle, the right place to not bat the ball down, the right place to get an interception. He's just, I don't know, he just happens to just be there, man. But at any rate, as we try to keep the chains moving, 7-7, we have an opportunity to take the lead after that horrible, horrible interception that we threw earlier in the contest. And we just got to try to take advantage of that. We get a field goal right here. That was a deep field goal, too. I wasn't even sure if I could make that, but I'll take that 10-7 lead right before the half. Even though I wish we had the ball, you guys know I always want the ball at the half and the beginning of the game. You guys know how I do. I want the ball all the time. But my opponent has the ball. Now, we feel like we got a good fix on our opponent. You know, this is our first time going against Lamar Jackson, so it is a little scary, you know, because this guy, you know, he got that 90 speed, you know, it needs to be, you know, we make him fumble right here, but we don't recover it. I was screaming, oh my goodness. I wanted to pull my hair. I was like, man, an opportunity to get a turnover and probably go up 2 possessions, man. It just went right away that fast, but it's all good. As he runs out the pocket again, and I tried to pop him right there, but he ended up sliding before I can get there. He did a good job with that, though. He did a good job of sliding. I give him that. He was good at this guy. He was pretty sound. He gets a nice pass right here to the left-hand side. I thought he was out of bounds, but he ended up turning up and getting more yards. Gets past the first down, and it keeps the chain moving as it goes to the right. But we pop him right there, man. Tupou, we actually powered up Tupou to a 90 overall, in case you guys was wondering. So we powered him up. And that took 2,300 something coins. I was like, I mean, not coins, but not tokens. But what is the thing? Tokens. I'm thinking about NBA 2K. training points there, training points. So that was a lot. But you know what, it's worth it, man. We'll power him up, man. We should have got the interception right there, but we didn't get the pick right there. 3rd down and goal. I stay right in the middle. And Tupou, speaking of Tupou, we pick him off right there, man. My goodness, man. You know something I forgot all about? Oh yeah, I did say defensive backs. I didn't say the whole defense. I say as far as the whole defense, I would probably say between Harrison Smith and Tupou, they probably make the most plays out of them. So it's probably like a tie between two of them. As I should have got that bad there. I didn't know Keith Bullock was gonna go way over there. That's a card. I do want that card, man. I should try to get that card, that Keith Bullock card. I really might try to get that. I'm gonna see what I can do. See how many Titans players I have in my binder. But at any rate, my opponent tried to come down the field, tried to hit me with the juke right there, but Stephanie Gilmore was too good tackle right there, man. I wish he would have popped him, man. Sometimes the computer laser hits stick, sometimes it don't. He's a nice play right over the middle, man. I tried to read that, but couldn't read it. And we kind of got him where we want him here a little bit. I do kind of have a bend, especially on Ultimate Team, because these teams are so good. As my opponent gets hit with the flag on that play because he was out of bounds and he came back in. Don't quote me on that. I'm shocked he didn't try to run. He throws an error pass. Lamar Jackson will do that from time to time, just in case you guys are using them. I've noticed that quite a few times. I didn't show you guys I probably showed you guys. There's probably about 7 plays I didn't show you guys. But look at this, man. I couldn't even believe he got this. I just knew my man had that cover, so I didn't worry about that side. And he snuck that in there for a touchdown. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, man. So, and I'm thinking at this point, I said, man, if you take that interception for a 6 away, man, we're up 7-10 and we got the ball, man. I'm like, man, you've got to be kidding me. But anyway, so it'll go be down 4. We've been down before. Top of the 4th quarter. Let's make something happen. David Carr getting a beautiful run for the first down right there. I'll take that. And honestly, Mayfield wasn't the best runner, but for some reason, David Carr is one tick under him as far as running with the ball outside the pocket as far as speed. But it seems like David Carr runs fast. I don't know why. But anyway, we'll just try to keep the chain moving. We want to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, a little bit of run, a little bit of pass. We want to run and pass formations and pass and run formations to throw my opponent off. That's one of the beauties of my offense. And I'm sure other people implement that in their scheme as well. You know, you got to keep your opponent honest, man. I got to play a little bit different when I play Ultimate Team. It's a little bit different. I got to keep in mind that even though I have an 86 overall team, these teams are like 88, 89 overall teams, and those 1 or 2 ticks that can make a huge difference, man. They really can. So, especially when it comes to people that they have, like I'm going up against guys like Brian, 91 overall, Brian Dawkins, Keith Bullock, who's an absolute beast. We had the touchdown right here over the middle. The boy. But I want to say George Kittle so bad. The boy Travis Kelce getting a beautiful catch, as he did get he actually did get a flag on that play, but we end up not accepting that. We're going to accept that touchdown. We're going to take that lead. 10 seconds left to go in the game. We pick them off, man, and we get the first win of the season. It's your boy. We beat a pretty good team, man. This team, as far as with my opponent, pretty good. I would say he was sound. I would say he was pretty sound. Nowhere near the best I've ever played, but check out this, man. Like, don't go nowhere yet. Don't go nowhere quite yet. I mean, he's going to quit out, but I just wanted to show you guys some of the stats before he quits out. As much of the stats as I possibly could. I actually was able to show you guys the quarterback, running back, and receiver stats. I was actually pretty happy about that. But check out check out this, man. Yeah, this is how he quit. I'm not sure what kind of form of quitting this is, but this is not what I'm talking about. He sends me a little message. All right, check out the message coming up right here. Sends me a little message. I checked it out. I thought, cause usually people say GG, good game. Budget bums strike again. I like, wow. I like that. That's how you feel. So I hit him with a little something. I hit him with a little something, something for the honeys. You know what I mean? It's like, nah. Who remembers that track back in the day? If you remember that track, boy, we eye to eye, man. That's something for the honeys. But I hit him with a little something, man. You know what I mean? Something I learned from Bane, man. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I've said it. I've used this in my titles once or twice on YouTube. I just put theatricality and deception, man. I just messing with it, man. See if he respond back. He didn't respond back though. He just let it ride. He didn't respond back. So, but shout out to him, man. He was pretty good. I don't know why he did put all that budget bum strike again stuff, man. He didn't have to do all that, man. He should be better than that. Shout out to you guys. You guys are the greatest subscribers on the planet. This is your boy Launchpad 1412 here chilling with his kids, and they're really, really quiet. And I'm out.